Welcome back to another video. In this tutorial we cover how to catch black bream from the shore. We'll first start with black bream locations. We'll then talk conditions, followed by casting and features tips. We'll then talk about the best rigs and baits to help make your approach effective. So let's look at where they are found. Black bream can be found UK-wide, but are more prominent on the southern and western coastlines. They are found throughout the entire English Channel, reaching into the North Sea. In the Irish Sea they are found around the southeast Irish coast as well as across the water in Wales throughout the Cardigan Bay. They are found in reliable numbers as far north as the Cumbrian coast as well as the Wigtownshire coasts of Scotland. On the continent they can be found as far north as Norway and Denmark, but are more reliably caught from Holland and France downwards, all the way to Portugal and throughout the Mediterranean, reaching into the Black Sea. Let's take a look at the prime conditions for black bream. Black bream are a summer species. In the English Channel they appear as early as late April and can leave as late as October. For the Irish and Welsh coasts they tend to arrive from late May and leave by September. For their more northern reaches of Cumbria and Scotland, the seasonal window will be smallest, seeing them arrive around late June and gone by September. On typical beaches which tend to have a more shallow profile, it's actually smaller tides and neaps that can provide more stability in the water, producing better results for black bream specifically. For deeper steep to style beaches the opposite can be true, with the larger tides not causing as much of a distance range due to the constant water depth. Bream do like tidal flow and will generally fish better on the flood tide, though can sometimes be caught on the ebb. The main phase of the flood to aim for should be the middle portion of the flood tide, between the low and high tide. As with other bream species, dawn and dusk tides can be particularly effective. Overcast skies can be preferable also, but black bream will also feed in clear skies. They do not like rough wave action of any kind and will fish better in calm seas or light surf. They also like clear water with no colour or sediment. If you'd like to understand more about tides, wave action or watercolour, we'll provide some links at the end of the video. So now for some tips on features and casting distance. Long casts are not typically needed, especially on steep to beaches, though this also applies to shallow beaches. Alternate your casting distances with one rod in and one rod out until you find fish. Black bream are known for their quick, sharp biting action as they peck away at baits, so this can cause some false bite indication, but be ready to strike nonetheless when you get a positive twitch in the rod. Black bream are one of the regular species that respond well to ground bait. If you would like to know more about ground baiting methods when shore fishing, we have a new video coming soon to the channel, so make sure to keep an eye on the channel page. So what about our rig choice? As distance isn't typically needed and black bream shoal and feed at different levels of depth, a 2-hook flapper rig is suitable for this species. You can actually fish using a lighter bass fishing style setup, which can provide great sport for these, but a standard beach fishing setup is a common approach. A 60-pound rig body attached to a minimum of 15-pound main line is more than ample. Make sure the rig body is at least 5 feet long so the snoods are set far enough apart that they do not tangle. Using longer rods of over 12 feet or more will allow you to cast long rigs. For the snoods it can help to use fluorocarbon, as being stiffer this helps prevent tangles, though you certainly can opt to use memory-free line if preferred. The fluorocarbon will also have the bonus of presenting bait stealthily in the clear water that bream will hunt in. For snoods use a minimum breaking strain of 10 pounds. Hooks should be of a strong pattern as black bream have strong little teeth and jaws. The hooks should be small to fit their mouths, anywhere between a size 4 and a size 6, though you can opt to go as high as a size 2 if you want to try to get through the smaller fish to try and nab a larger one. Make sure to always use a lead weight that matches your rod casting weight range. So now it's the question of bait. The key bait factor for black bream is to make sure you use small compact baits that fit tight to the hook, with no slack pots that bream may grab, as otherwise they can pull baits off hooks. Keep the points good and bare to ensure reliable hooking. They are not fussy, but a top bait is ragworm tipped with a small strip of squid. This gives visual attraction through colour contrast and also provides the bait with good movement when suspended in the current. Any worm baits can be used even without squid. Another bait that can be used is small fish strip, mackerel being a top choice. Hi guys, just a quick reminder, if you like my videos and find that you are learning some useful tips, please do remember to click the subscribe button just under this video. Subscribing is completely free. There's no sign-up process as it's all done at the click of a button. Also do remember to hit the like button if you find a specific video interesting and helpful. Doing these things really does help support the channel and allows me to keep making more and more helpful videos that will hopefully make your sessions that much more enjoyable. Thanks so much guys. Understanding tides, wave action and watercolor can give you a serious edge, not just for black bream fishing but for all sea fishing species. If you are interested in learning more about these topics, then check out the links showing now. Don't forget, we will be posting videos on ground baiting methods for shore fishing very soon. So hit the bell icon to stay notified and keep an eye on our channel page, which you can visit by clicking the channel name under the video. Thanks for watching.